I actually worked for you quite a few times since my.
And you survived.
I did.
Wow.
Yep. Over the last.
How many
20
times
years.
do you have to fire a guy, Dave? Jeez.
I don't remember ever. Did I ever fire you?
No, I don't believe you ever fired me.
Okay. He was a manager.
Yep.
Told me, right. And what happened to you?
How did I get involved in politics?
Yeah.
So do you want to introduce me before you start making jokes about me?
I decided to do him first.
Okay. All right.
Because I'll tell you why. Because I can't find your interview. There it is. Go ahead.
No, so over the years, I just worked myself up through management and ended up getting involved in politics while working for Grellner, and met Don Mayhew and 4 years ago, and just kind of worked myself into the position.
And it's been downhill since then.
What position do you have?
So I work for
him?
Don Mayhew as his legislative assistant. So whatever he needs, I do.
Well, you'll probably have to answer all the damn things he can't answer today.
Yeah.
Anyway, isn't that a greeting for you?
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, my guest here, other than Mr. Vroman, is Don Mayhew. He's a hen lover, and
that sounds dirty for some reason.
well, he loves them he loves the hens for the.
I love the
work.
eggs. The work.
Yeah, well, you like the eggs too, because that way you don't have to actually eat them.
Actually,
because you're a nice guy. See, I'm trying to see how I
know
turn that around.
I see how you.
They produce the eggs, and he brings some in sometimes. Not this morning though. Yeah. Civil engineer, Missouri State Rep. Please welcome the hero to men and women on the street, our Missouri State Rep, Don Mayhew. Wait a minute. There's no applause.
I have to do my own. I have
JP,
to do my own.
Where are you?
Do I have to do my own laugh tracks too? I'm going to
apparently there's no applause. Poor guy. He's begging me. I introduced him first, and then neither one of them got applause. Yeah. Of course, I don't have any eggs with me either. Go ahead and give them both applause for guys. All right, that's enough. That's enough.
So that's enough. So like I said, I'm going to have to do my own laugh tracks now. So
apparently, yes. Okay.
Okay. So,
why are you going to do the interview, or are you going to ask your own questions?
You want me to? I can.
Well, what did you want to talk about?
So first of all, prayers out to Representative Hardwick. I have not heard yet, and so I'm hoping he's okay. On Josh, I think we left out a pretty important part of his resume.
Okay.
Did we happen to mention he's on city council here in also?
Yeah, I knew that, but I had forgotten it. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
So
because I've been in there when you were there. Sure. My memory is not as good as it was. As it is not a snap breakdown like.
So we've noticed.
You didn't get the last part, did you? So unions. Teamsters refuse to endorse, and a bunch of other unions
now. That's a big one.
Holy cow!
Yeah,
and they're telling us why.
Yeah,
they're not endorsing Trump, mind you.
Yeah,
as they should.
Right,
because it's showing that 60 to 70% of these union members are for Trump and against the Democrat. This hasn't been done since I believe the early 90s.
So, I actually get that. Actually, that they wouldn't.
Why?
Well, because then that allows them the ability to work with Trump under the impression that it's like, hey, we're not against you, but we ain't for you yet, right?
Yeah. In other words, they want a deal.
They want to be able
Trump.
to deal.
They think they're going to get a better deal from Trump than they will from Kamala.
Well, they're going to get a better deal no matter what from Trump. But what the reason they're withholding the endorsement is so that they can be able to negotiate on these things.
It was a negotiation ploy.
Yeah, so it's
which I understand,
and I get it, and it makes perfect sense. Now they can't hold anything over his head when he gets elected. I mean, he's only got one term left,
right?
But where them withholding the endorsement becomes important is that when they deal with the Congress, they can say, okay, we didn't hurt your guy, right? But if you want us to help you, well, then here's what you're going to need to do. And so, but that's just politics. I get it. I don't have a problem with it. The non-endorsement of Harris is the bigger story here.
Yeah.
Although you're not going to see that on the lamestream.
Well, of course not.
Press,
but
right?
It has to be really hurtful for her, which, golly, too bad, so sad.
Yeah, but the greater point there is that this is 100% about illegal immigration.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what
sure, why they're taking all the jobs.
So
bingo.